Okay, let's continue in Unit 2 for your Smart Choice 2 student books. And I want to go ahead and skip the listening page and just do the reading. Let's just go directly to the reading. Movie disasters. Okay, so just go to page 14. Yeah, page 14. Okay, so before you read, let's look at the pictures. Okay, what do you know about these movies? Okay, have you guys seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? 47 Ronin or Mars Needs Moms? Okay, so maybe you've seen some of these movies before, like Pirates of the Caribbean is a very popular movie, right? Maybe a lot of you have seen that. All right. So let's read Movie Disasters. I will read it, and you guys can listen. And then we'll answer some questions about it after. Okay, movie disasters. Disaster movies are about typhoons or tsunamis, but movie disasters are not about disasters. They are about losing money. Making blockbuster movies is an expensive business. Okay, blockbuster movies are like huge, sort of amazing, fantastic movies, right? Like Avengers. Also, movies like Avatar and Titanic, right? Really big, popular, famous movies. Okay, so movies like Avatar and Titanic cost a fortune. Okay, they cost a lot of money, a fortune. But they also make a lot of money for the studios. One of the most expensive movies in Hollywood history was Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Okay, that was the fourth film in the series starring Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. It cost almost $400 million. Fortunately, it made more than $1 billion worldwide. So the producers were really happy. Okay, so this movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, made a lot of money. Okay, so it was popular. So everyone was really happy. Okay, viewers said, "On Stranger Tides is fast-moving and exciting, and Penelope Cruz is really astonishing." Okay, astonishing is like amazing or really great, right? Okay, and the first Pirates movie was innovative and surprising. Okay, the fourth one isn't so much. Okay, so the second comment there, they didn't like the fourth movie of Pirates so much. Okay, let's see the next one here. You see that movie poster of 47 Ronin. Okay, so however, some movies are costly but not successful, and the studios lose a lot of money. One of these movies was 47 Ronin. It's a fictional story of a group of samurai warriors in 18th century Japan. Okay, it's a fictional story. Okay, so it's not true. It's just make believe. Okay, they made the story. It's fiction. Okay, it stars experienced actors Keanu Reeves and Hiroyuki Sanada, and it has some impressive epic scenes of samurai battles. Okay, epic means really big, huge. Okay, epic. Okay, fantastic scenes. Okay, of samurai battles. According to estimates, it cost $225 million to make, but it only made $150 million. Okay, so they lost money on this movie. So it was not successful, kind of a disaster. Okay, so viewers said, "This is a colorful and exciting story. The sword fighting scenes are incredible." Okay, and then someone else said, "Great atmosphere, but the acting is a little disappointing." Okay, and then another disaster was Mars Needs Moms, a 3D animated science fiction comedy. A 9-year-old boy named Milo has to rescue his mom after Martians abduct her. Okay, abduct means like to take or to kidnap someone. Abduct, to take. Okay, so someone kidnapped the mom. Okay, so the producers wanted to make the perfect family movie, but some people think it wasn't funny enough for adults or exciting enough for kids. According to estimates, it cost more than $150 million. Unfortunately, it made less than $40 million. Okay, so they also lost a lot of money on this movie. Okay, so viewers said, the visuals are absolutely spectacular and the Martians are a lot of fun. The movie starts very well, but in the end, I was disappointed. The story wasn't very imaginative. Okay? The message seems clear. Spending a lot of money on a movie doesn't guarantee its success. Okay, guarantee means like, oh, if it's for sure, it's certain. Okay, so if they spend a lot of money, it's not for sure, it's not guaranteed it's going to be successful. Okay, so let's answer the questions for part 2. Okay, so what's the difference between disaster movies and movie disasters? Okay, so disaster movies are about like typhoons or tsunamis or earthquakes. Okay, and movie disasters are not about those kinds of disasters. Okay, they're about losing money when a movie loses a lot of money. Okay, that's a movie disaster. Okay, number 2, why were the producers happy with the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean? Okay, they were very happy because the movie made more than $1 billion worldwide. Okay, so the producers were very happy. Okay, number 3, is 47 Ronin a true story? Okay, no, it's not a true story, right? It's a fictional story is not a true story. Okay, so it's not a true story. Okay, it's fictional. All right. And number 4, what did the 2 viewers like about 47 Ronin? Okay, so they liked that it was colorful and exciting and also had a great atmosphere. So colorful and exciting and also a great atmosphere. Okay, and what is Mars Needs Moms about? What is Mars Needs Mom about? Okay, it's about a 9-year-old boy who has to rescue his mom, okay, after Martians abduct her, okay, after Martians take her. Okay? All right. So I just want to do one more part for Unit 2. We'll take a look at the speaking page. So I want to know what you guys think about some movies. Let's do this movie survey. Okay, so complete the survey questions with information about you. Okay, so let's answer these questions about you. Okay, so number 1, how often do you watch a movie? Do you watch a movie every week, once a month, never, or maybe once every few days or every day? Okay, so tell me, how often do you watch a movie? Okay. And number 2, which movies do you prefer to watch? Okay, and why? Okay, do you like local movies? Okay, local movies are where you're from. So for you, it would be Korea, right? Local for you is Korea, okay, where you live or where you are from. Do you like movies in English or movies in another language or D other? maybe something other like indie films, like independent films, indie films, or maybe you like French films. Okay, so, and then tell me why. Okay, why do you like local movies or movies in English? Okay. Maybe you can say, oh, I like local movies because I can understand the cultural ideas more. Okay, number 3, who are your favorite actors and why? Okay, male and female. Okay, so choose one man and one woman. Who are your favorite actors? Okay, so for example, male, I like Leonardo DiCaprio because I think his acting skills are excellent. Okay, and female, okay, my favorite actor is Jessica Alba because I think she's so attractive and cool. Okay, and number 4, which actors do you not like and why? Okay, so male and female that you think are, that you don't like. Okay, so for male actors who I don't like, maybe I don't like Vin Diesel. I think his action movies are a little boring. Okay, and female, I don't like. Let me think. Maybe Julia Roberts. I think her acting skills are not great. Okay, so just think of 2 actors who you think are not such good actors. Okay, and number 5, what's your favorite movie and why? Okay, so my favorite movie is maybe is Shrek. I think my favorite movie is Shrek. I think it's so funny and cute, and it made me laugh a lot. Okay, and how many times did you watch your favorite movie? Okay, I watched the Shrek movie maybe 3 or 4 times. Okay, so go ahead and answer those questions. Okay, and then if you have a partner with you, go ahead and ask your partner those questions and talk about your favorite movies and your favorite actors. Okay, and how often you watch a movie. All right. Okay, so try to compare your answers with a partner or somebody that you're with. Okay, so go ahead and take a few minutes to do that. And when you finish, we'll go ahead and we'll check the answers for your workbook. So if you guys can open your workbook to Unit 2. Okay, you guys can get your workbooks out, Unit 2. Okay, I think it's exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and check your answers. We'll start with page 6. Okay, so you guys should have done this already. And then later, I'm going to be checking your workbooks to see if you guys have done your homework. Okay, but for now, just check your answers and see if you have the correct answers. Okay, we'll start with the vocabulary. Okay, part 1. Okay, number 2, okay, martial arts. Number 3 is a horror movie. 4, action movie. 5, science fiction movie. And 6 is animation. Okay, let's do part 2. Okay, so last weekend I went to a music festival. There were more than 20 different bands. They played different kinds of music, country, rock, jazz, etc. The country music was great for dancing. It was really fun, but I hated the heavy metal music. It was terrible. The rock music was okay, but my favorite band played only one song, so it was disappointing. Okay, let's go to page 7, language practice, part 1. Okay, number 2, Hannah thinks romantic comedies are boring. Action video games are exciting. Listening to music makes me feel relaxed. Horror movies are usually disappointing. Classical music makes me feel tired. Okay, let's do part 2. Number 2. This new video game amazes me. This new video game is amazing. The exam was very tiring. The exam made me feel tired. I think jazz is interesting. I am interested in jazz. I am bored by TV. I think TV is boring. I think horror movies are frightening. I'm frightened by horror movies. Okay, let's do part 3. Number 2, do you like dancing? Yes, it's really exciting. Did Vince like the movie? Yes, he was really surprised. What's wrong? We are disappointed because the concert tickets are sold out. Was your trip fun? Yes, it was amazing. Okay, last page for the homework. Okay, we'll look at part 4. Okay, let's go ahead and start with number 2. Okay, but the show got fantastic reviews in the newspapers, and we were not disappointed. Okay, so number 2 is disappointed. It was an amazing show. Okay, we were really surprised that people in the audience sang and danced with the actors. They were excited by the music, and they could not sit in their seats. I am sure they were very tired at the end. We really want to go again. Okay. And part 5, number 2, they talked about work the whole evening. It was so boring. I danced all night without stopping. The next day, I was very tired. The movie was violent. It was very frightening. My parents want to come to the movie with us. I'm surprised. Okay, and then the last part, part 6. Okay, so what kind of music do you like? I like soul music. What about you? I think soul music is boring. I prefer rock music. Oh, really? I'm surprised to hear that. Yes, I'm excited about the new Foo Fighters album. Do you know it? No, I don't, but I'm interested in listening to it. We can listen to it now if you want to. Okay, great. Okay, so that's it for Unit 2. Then I will post for Unit 3 later in the week. And also just some news. I heard recently that there will be no midterm test. Okay, so I think it looks like we'll only be doing a final test for this semester. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and email me, and look for the next class videos shortly. Thank you.